Welcome back to another episode of We Roguelike It Ranking. This is episode 8, our ranking for Caveblazers. If you have not yet listened to our final episode for Caveblazers, Monkey Senior, who did a couple of weeks on TVGP, will be joining us as third scientist here starting next week for 20XX.
My apologies for the clicks. I forgot to open my list.
Oh, there we go. All right. Hello, I'm your host, Boston. Joining me as always is Moonpeer.
Hello.
And on the right-hand side of the screen, if you're watching the video, we have our current ranking list. Yes, that one.
That's the right
there
direction.
You go. You got it. Now, as you can see, to be added is Caveblazers. Let's go over our current list, because it's short enough, and I sort of like doing it. Let's get our mouse cursor out of there. Whoa. Starting from the bottom to the top, Sunless Sea, Riddled Corpses EX, Prey, Mooncrash, The Swords of Ditto. Now we have to say the Swords of Ditto Classic. Darkest Dungeon, Crypt of the Necrodancer, and top of the pops is Hand of Fate. So,
is it Swords of Ditto Classic or Swords of Ditto Hero Mode?
Yeah, one or the other, yeah. Alright, so let's start. Scooch Caveblazers here down at the bottom. Is Caveblazers better than Sunless Sea?
Here comes the hot takes. No, Sunless Sea goes above Caveblazers.
Wow, okay. I would disagree with that. I think Caveblazers... I think obviously Sunless Sea has environment and ambiance and writing and all that stuff. I think that stuff is so solid that sort of runs alongside with Caveblazers is a lot of fun to play mechanically and gameplay wise.
Yep.
But sort of falls in a lot of the roguelike expectations we have of unlockables and communication difficulty.
To be honest, this for me is the inverse. Obviously, I'm not anywhere near as passionate about it as you were, but this is the inverse of the Darkest Dungeon argument.
Okay.
Is Sunless Sea a better game than Caveblazers? Yes. Is Caveblazers a better roguelike than Sunless Sea? And I think it is. I think it does have to go above Sunless Sea in the list because Sunless Sea's got that style dripping from it on every single pore and aspect of it. I think Caveblazers, as a roguelike, it goes above Sunless Sea.
Okay. I can agree with that. Is Caveblazers a better roguelike than Riddled Corpses EX? This one's tough.
Yeah.
Riddled Corpses, as a roguelike, I would say is thin. Number of unlockables is low. It's pretty grindy. They're rewarding, and each character is very different.
Yeah. And all the upgrades feel so good.
Yeah.
When you go in and you start the game and you're just like pit, and then by the end with a fully upgraded character you just like die everything else.
Just launching nukes. I would say no. I would say Caveblazers sits where it sits.
Yeah, I think that honestly I would probably put Caveblazers and Riddled Corpses on exactly the same level.
Yeah.
For the kind of counterintuitive reasons.
Okay.
But like because I mean Riddled Corpses, it's fast, it's fun, it's grindy, it's go.
It's a pure arcade game.
Yeah, and it's got such good unlocks and such good progression.
Yep.
Whereas Caveblazers is a little bit slower, but the controls are tighter.
Yeah.
Like the world feels a little bit more fleshed out. Yeah.
There's more enemy variety in Caveblazers.
Yeah. Is that what we're thinking? Caveblazers 7?
I think Caveblazers is underneath Riddled Corpses. Yeah.
Yeah, number 7 on the list.
Yeah. I would be okay with that. I think when you look at the next game in the list, Prey Mooncrash, I think Prey is better than Caveblazers.
Yes.
I would say.
So it's either above or below Riddled, and
I'd say below. I think Riddled Corpses is a tighter experience, and I think the thing that sold me on it is its unlocks feel very impactful.
Yeah.
Or I think, one of our biggest complaints about Caveblazers is you unlocked something.
Here's
I don't
a
know.
symbol, figure out what you got.
Right, or like I picked up a rune and I run 5% faster. And it's like, well, that's not that's not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Below riddled is good.
Yeah.
I think it suits it pretty well.
All right, so that's our list. Caveblazers is our second from the bottom list, and Hand of Fate, still safe. Still doing great at the top. If you haven't played Hand of Fate yet, go play it. It's really
Theoretically,
sure.
Isaac is not on our list.
Correct.
Do we call this the ranking of roguelikes sponsored by the Binding of Isaac? Because we know it would take number one.
Maybe I'll just start another list where it's just Hall of Fame, and it's just Isaac.
Yeah. And Gungeon, I know Gungeon is on the list, and I know that you widely regard that as one of the best roguelikes, and I haven't played it.
Yeah, Gungeon for listeners, Gungeon is in our list here.
Mm-hmm.
So at some point, we will, in the next 100 months, we'll get to Gungeon.
I mean, I think that's the funny thing is we have some of the best known roguelikes in our list because one or two of us haven't played it.
Yep.
Everyone keeps banging on about Slay the Spire, and that's in the list.
Yep, Slay the Spire, Wizard of Legend. I haven't played that one.
Yep.
I think we have Dead Cells in there. We've both played Dead Cells, but they just got a huge patch that completely changed the game, so it got tossed in the list.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got and we'll probably revisit Isaac again. There's that big... What's the next expansion called? Repentance?
Maybe for you that expansion's coming out. Come on.
At this point, I'll be jumping ship over the PC version. We're both getting screwed. But yeah, you're right. We do have a ton of great roguelikes here to continue to play.
And Risk of Rain is in there as well, and so is Risk of Rain 2.
Yeah, Risk of Rain 2 is in our to-be-released roguelikes, because it's still... They say they're going to release it in a year, so we'll probably check it out once it leaves early access.
Then it'll get shuffled into the main list, provided we've played one first. Because
correct.
We need to hit one before we hit two.
Right, that's been our stance for... We Roguelike at Endgame Club.
Yeah, it's the Hand of Fate rule, because 2 came out literally the week we started doing this show, I think.
I think so, yeah, and it was like, well, we should play 2. Now we gotta play 1. I'm glad we did, because it is We Roguelike's favorite roguelike.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you very much, everyone, for listening and watching, and we'll see you all next run.
Bye.